We're going to talk about Shane, right?
Yeah.
How do you say his last name?
Shane Dawson.
Dawson. That's a cool name, man.
Cool name.
Shane Dawson. Yeah, we're going to talk about him, Michael. Do you want to do the intro?
Yeah.
You better do the intro right now.
I better do the intro. Let me just think of, because I've been a Shane Dawson supporter for 10 plus years. So let me
Wow.
Just
You're a true fan,
let
man.
me just think of something. Hey, what's up, you guys? Welcome to a brand new video. And then he would always conclude it by saying, love you guys. Bye.
Seriously?
That's what he did.
That's a little bit gay, you know.
He is gay, too.
He is gay.
Yeah,
Well,
he came out of the closet a few years ago.
seriously?
Yeah.
Does he have a boyfriend?
Yeah.
A man?
Yeah, he's engaged to a man.
Is he black?
No, he's white.
He's a white man.
He's a white man. But he
Wow.
was, I remember when he started on YouTube, he was straight, like full straight. Like he always used to say, I'm not gay. People always think I'm gay. I'm not gay. I dress up as women and all that, but I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not
And
gay.
then-
I'm not gay. And he had a girlfriend who was a YouTuber, and then they'd been together for like 3 years, and then he ended their relationship because he found out he was gay or whatever. I don't know.
What?
Came out of the closet, and then he like started dating a man, and now they're engaged. So shit happens, bro.
Wow. That's crazy.
But I think we should start the podcast episode by saying, "Don't buy my selfie."
Don't buy my selfie.
And Ray is thinking, "What the hell is he talking about?"
Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're talking
My
about.
selfie is Shane Dawson's autobiography. I actually bought it. I've read it. Don't waste your money. It's just boring. It's an autobiography. It's just, if you've ever watched Shane Dawson, like if you've been a loyal fan of his, like I have, you know everything that is in the book already. He just because he's always been so honest about his personal life, so you know everything that he talks about in the book already.
Actually, he wrote like the 10 years doing the YouTube thing.
No, he wrote about his life, but he's been so vocal about his private life
On YouTube.
all on YouTube.
Okay.
So you know everything. He talks about the way he grew up, and he's talked about that on YouTube, where he explains the same things about his best friend that was gay and all kinds of stuff. And he talks about his grandmother dying. You can also see that on YouTube with his
Wow.
grandmother dying. He filmed it, he vlogged it, and like a lot of things, past relationships, everything. But he's been so honest and verbal and vocal about all these private matters that if like I just felt cheated because when I read the book, I bought it and read it, I just felt like I already knew all this information.
Yeah.
Nothing is new in this book for me.
So,
So
so for the people that's been watching him for like 10 years,
don't buy my selfie.
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
don't do
yeah,
it. It
yeah.
got awful reviews and ratings as well. And that's the thing with YouTuber books, isn't it?
but
awful.
it's all about the money, man.
All about
he
the
was
fucking-
probably selling that book like cupcakes.
Yeah, I think he was.
Maybe. But we're going to talk about him because
He's in a
yeah.
lot of shit
yeah, I know.
right now because of him doing blackface and making racial jokes, I guess. And I think we ought to talk about it. Also, you know, he's apologizing for a lot right now, but his movie, he made a feature-length film that called Not Cool. And that's full of stereotypes and racial jokes and
shit.
everything. And that's a fucking feature-length film. You know what I mean?
And
Crazy.
when did that come out?
2015, I think.
Oh shit.
So
Let's be honest, Michael. We don't think what he did was that bad.
I don't think and I don't think he should be apologizing. That's why I want to talk
Definitely
about it,
not.
because it blows my mind and it's sad. It's really, really sad. So
It is, man. It is. I would never apologize for something like that, especially if I'm acting in a role,
Right.
because I got a part and I'm playing it. So I don't see nothing wrong with that.
Right.
Unless I'm doing something, you know.
Here's the thing, like it's a huge debate these days in terms of like, you know, like you said to me, they're considering pulling the plug on Gone with the Wind and
Yeah,
like, all
I know.
these things,
and
right?
Cleveland left the show.
And Cleveland left
What the
Family Guy
hell?
because he was white and didn't want to do a black character anymore.
That's so stupid to me, man.
But I just feel like we could talk about this forever, but I want to talk about specifically Shane Dawson because I think what happened to him and what has happened to him recently is just fucking sad. So
Yeah, it is, man.
the most sad part isn't people giving him hate or you know the videos that he made, that's not the wrong part, in my opinion. The wrong part is if you go check out his Shane Dawson TV channel, which was his main channel back in the day and the channel he got famous off of, there's only 2 videos live. There's only 2 videos on the channel right now. One is him coming out as a bisexual, and the other one is a short film he did called The Lottery, which is his latest video on the channel. And there were hundreds of videos that he just privated or deleted or whatever. And I just think it's a shame because that created him. You know what I mean? Like, he would have been nothing on the internet. If he started out on YouTube today making the content that he makes today, he would not get so big. I swear to God, because he became famous, he became a millionaire because of those fucking sketch videos. And I just find it interesting because, like, here's the thing, man. I know he did blackface. I know that, you know, I know that he had a very huge character called Shanae.
Yeah, I know.
And she was sort of ripping on black people, I guess, because she was girlfriend. And, you know, but I don't see why people find it offensive. I really don't. Maybe I'm blindsided. I don't know. Maybe it's because I'm not black myself, but I don't see how people can find it offensive because I know blackface, I mean, it's controversial as hell, but okay, that I can kind of see. The blackface I can kind of see, but, you know, ripping on, like, having a character that is a stereotypical black person without being black, mind you, is not making fun of black people. That's making fun of people that act black but aren't. Yeah. And there's so many people like that. I just don't see why people can find it so offensive because it's not. And besides, it was a joke. Like, it was jokes. It was sketches. It wasn't. And the thing about it is, he has been friends with black people all his life. I know that isn't an excuse, but I'm just saying, like, he has always hung out with so many black people. He had a friend called what was she called? Shauna Malcolm, I think. Anyway. And he became friends with her. She is black, and he became friends with her. And she made a YouTube channel because he encouraged her to, right? Yeah. She makes a living off of YouTube now and has done it for years. He gave her a platform. He gave her. She had lost her job and was you know, almost going bankrupt. And he said, I'll help you with a YouTube channel. I'll help you. I'll film and edit your videos for you. I'll promote your shit. All of that stuff. And he managed to get her like 3 million subscribers. All I'm saying is, this guy's not racist. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think you should ever apologize for jokes you've made if you're not racist, because
it makes you actually racist if you apologize for it.
I think so too, kind of, I guess. So Shane Dawson shouldn't be forced to apologize for anything, because also his apology seems so insincere, by the way. But he shouldn't be forced to apologize for something because it was a joke and he's not racist, period.
I know.
Full stop. The police officers that killed that innocent black man, they were racist. There's a fucking difference. If you're not racist, of course you can make racial jokes.
Just imagine all the people sponsoring him, supporting him.
I understand that. You know, it's a financial thing.
It is. It is. That's why you may see this video and think, you know, it doesn't sound legit. It doesn't sound like he means it. The apology, because he's actually thinking about the business behind it.
I don't know, man. I've literally, Shane Dawson was the first YouTuber I ever started following, and that was back in 2009. I followed this guy for 11 years. Okay?
And you know he's not racist.
First, yes, I know he's not racist, but also I've just lost respect for him because people fucking love those videos. He inspired an entire generation. Yeah. He made people, he helped suicidal people. He made me, for example, you know, get a much more positive look on life when I was at my lowest. He's helped so many fucking thousands of people with his videos, with his content. And you know, so I don't understand. It's kind of like if you're a doctor, right? Yeah. And you are committed of a crime, and that crime is beating a man senseless on the street. Now, obviously, that doesn't, that's not okay. No, definitely. But if you've saved thousands of lives as a doctor, if you've been a doctor for 40 years, and then you beat up a guy, Where do you stand? Is all of those 40 years then just forgotten and you're just a monster?
Apparently, that's what's going on these days,
I know it's
Michael.
a kind of fucked up example, but I'm just saying.
But
like,
no, it's not a bad an example because that's actually happening today. Actors are afraid right now. They know somebody might dig some shit up they did in the past, and then their career are done. You know, no movies, roles, no interviews, no social media promotion, nothing. Because you said some shit in the past that might haunt you in the future.
right. My stance on it is either you take a chance and you say jokes that are jokes, and then you have the Ricky Gervais attitude of saying, I don't ever want to apologize for a joke, okay? So either you're ruthless and just don't care, or else don't make those jokes at all.
I know.
Because it's just so indignifying to sit there and apologize. I just find it sad. I find it fucking shameful for him. I just find it completely embarrassing,
But
honestly.
to be honest, Michael, what he did, he painted his face black, right?
Right,
For a character.
right.
Not because he wanted to do something bad while he was in character, right?
No,
So that's what I'm saying. He was playing a black dude
right.
as in he's white.
Right.
But that's called acting. You know?
And that's the thing, man, because like I remember we talked about there's this huge sketch show in the UK called Little Britain,
Yeah.
right? And they've and Come Fly With Me as well, created by Matt Lucas and David Walliams, and they've done blackface so many times during that in that show, and it's one of the biggest comedy shows in the UK ever. Okay, and they're some of the biggest stars in the UK ever. So and they've done blackface so many times, and they've not gone out and apologized.
No.
Because why should they?
Because
Fuck me,
because
man.
it's acting.
Yeah, it's acting. It's a role. It's kind of like my role in that show that we talked about on your Danish podcast. Like if I'm playing a character, I'm not a wannabe gangster or whatever in real life. I'm fucking playing a character.
Exactly.
You know what
But if the character had to be, let's just say, a Chinese guy,
I mean? Right.
you know, and they told you you're going to have some makeup on your face so you look like a Chinese dude, that doesn't make you a racist.
Of course not.
So we're going to end it like this, people. This has been
A special episode
Yeah.
of Two Idiots Talking, episode number 21. We are just two idiots talking. Please remember that.
yeah.
We don't know anything about anything, so.
We don't know nothing about nothing. We're
Triple
only here to
negative,
talk.
right? Triple negative.
Yeah,
Grammar.
we're only here to talk, Michael. We're only
only here
here.
to talk.
You're here to correct me, and I'm here to correct myself. So, just to let you know, people, we're gonna do another podcast next Friday about another topic. This is not gonna be like a new thing, right, Michael?
No. Next, we're going to review your song, 1 verse 3 languages.
Yeah, we're gonna do that.
We're going to do that.
So, if you have something to say or you got something on your mind, just write a comment, like this video if you got this far. Remember to add Michael Novak TV on Instagram.
Yes, absolutely.
I remember
Thank you
that.
so much.
And add me, of course. There's links in the description. You can go on my Spotify and listen to my new single. And
Yeah,
that's it, man.
that's it, man.
Take care, people. Bye.